above every doubt. You have my attention here right now. Love from the outset, yours from the start. You broke through the darkness to have my heart. I'm lost to the world, in you forever found. In a love that never fades, in a hope that never sways. You'll never let go. This love is you. Got me reaching for the sky. Now I'm standing hope on high. You'll never let go. This love is breaking the silence with heavenly sound, louder than thunder, shaking the ground. If fear comes to find me, I will be found. Here in your presence, your freedom is now. I'm lost to the world, in you forever found. In a love that never fades, in a hope that never sways. You'll never let go. This love is you. Got me reaching for the sky. Now I'm standing hope on high. You'll never let go. This love is in a love that never fades, in a hope that never sways. You'll never let go. This love is you. Got me reaching for the sky. Now I'm standing hope on high. You'll never let go. This love is
help with anything? Say you dropped your books in the middle of the hall and your friend helped you pick them up, or you forgot your pencil but your friend let you borrow one. Just like you needed help in those times, we need to help our friends in the same way. So, what's our game plan? See a need, help. If we look around, we often see people who need us, and when we see a need, a real game changer chooses to help. Today, I want to tell you about some people who saw a need and helped big time. Listen closely so you can identify when there was a need and when someone stepped up to help. I want you to hold up one finger when you hear of a need and 2 fingers when someone needs help. Are you guys ready? Okay, get ready. This should be interesting. So, okay, get this. There's a big field full of harvesters and they were gathering grain. Really? What are you doing? Hawaiian rolls? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so one day, the owner of the field, a guy named Boaz, showed up to check on his workers. He saw a woman gathering grain that he'd never seen before. And when he asked about her, a worker told him that her name was Ruth. Ruth was new to town and was living with her mother-in-law, Naomi. Naomi was very old and couldn't work for food. But okay, let's just stop there for a second. Did you hear that? Naomi was too old to work. So the need was that they needed food. And Ruth chose to help by working hard in the fields to gather food for them. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let's keep going. Now, when Boaz heard about Ruth, he told her she could stay and work in his field for as long as she wanted. And he told her to take a drink whenever she got thirsty. He even invited Ruth to eat lunch with them. Talk about a game changer. When Boaz learned that Ruth was gathering grain for her and her mother-in-law, that was the need. He told her that she could gather all that she wanted. Talk about helping. But that's not all Boaz did. After they were done eating, Boaz ordered his men to leave extra food for her. So Ruth continued to gather food in place where she was welcome and that she was given more than she expected. And Boaz continued to help Ruth through the whole entire harvest season. I love this story. Ruth was a game changer by choosing to go out into the field and gather field for Naomi when she had no idea what would happen. And Boaz, he was a game changer too. Without him, Ruth would have a much harder time gathering food safely. Both Ruth and Boaz understood that good friends look for ways to help. Hey, thanks for helping, you guys. Just like Ruth and Boaz, we can follow the same game plan when we choose to see a need and help. You know, every day there are people around us that need our help, but sometimes there's a need right in front of us that we are totally missing.
Maybe there's a need that's right in front of you. A need that was super obvious to someone else, but you totally missed it. Like maybe your friend makes a mess. That's the need. And you pitch to help him clean up. That's the help. Or maybe your brother gets hurt when he falls off his bike. There's your need. And you run over to help him, pick him up, go to the house, and find the first aid kit. There you go. That's the help. If you want to be a game changer, you've got to pay attention so you can find needs around you and get busy helping. Because good friends always look for ways to help. I have a little challenge for you guys this week. Every single day, for 7 days, I want you to get busy helping people. It only takes practice. Since good friends look for ways to help every single day, I want you to, number 1, see a need and get to helping. You guys up for the challenge? I know you can do it. Let's pray and ask God to show how we can help others this week. God, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for Ruth and Boaz and having them help their friends and the people around them. We pray that you help us do the same this week. We thank you and we love you. Amen.